It's a beloved tradition that signals the start of every University of Georgia home football game. The first 14 haunting notes of the Battle Hymn of the Republic, played by a lone trumpeter from UGA's Red Coat Marching Band. This year, all eyes will be on one of the CSRA's own as she takes part in the tradition. I sat down with her to talk about the experience. College game day in Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium is filled with more than 90,000 cheering fans. 7 minutes before kickoff, a hush falls over the stadium, and fans point one finger towards the southwest corner where a lone trumpet player stands. She raises her instrument to her lips and begins to play. Mackenzie Matthews is a 2022 graduate of Lakeside High School. She tells me the idea of getting the solo is what helped her decide where to go to college.
Honestly, I'm not a huge football person, so that when I came across this, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. What is this?
The UGA junior never did marching band in high school, only concert band.
I was a cheerleader, and so obviously you can't be in two places at once, and I kind of knew that going in. It would be a situation where I would be leaving cheer practice and then trying to run to the field really quick and try to get as much instruction, and I didn't think that was fair for anybody to kind of give half of my attention to something.
Matthews is not majoring in music, as one might expect from a lone trumpeter. Instead, she's a music minor, which made it easier to join the Red Coat Marching Band.
So getting into the band, typically people have to send in a video of them doing an etude, some scales, and marching technique. In my case, because I went in as a music minor and was accepted into their music school already, I kind of bypassed that process.
There are 3 lone trumpeters chosen out of between 30 and 50 who audition each year. One by one, they step forward to play the battle hymn for the judges.
And it's a blind audition, so what that means is that they turn around, essentially. One by one, we would all go to the middle of the field, and you had one chance to do it, and then you would go and you would walk off, and they don't see you this entire time.
From those dozens of hopefuls, the judges choose 5 to go to the final round. There are only 3 solo spots available. If a trumpet player was chosen as a soloist both their sophomore and junior years, they get to keep their spot when they're seniors.
So the first year I auditioned, we had 2 people already grandfathered in automatically, so that left 1 more spot. And so take those 30 people from the audition, you get 1 person that time. And I got all the way to the 2nd round, and unfortunately I was not picked.
Matthews didn't let the disappointment stand in her way of trying again. All 3 spots were open when she auditioned the next year.
I got picked, and I remember the other 2 battle hymn soloists and we had all gone through trumpet studio together the following year, and so we all just kind of looked at each other and we're like, this is crazy. We're all in the same academic class. We've kind of, I don't want to say grown up, but we've experienced so much in the trumpet world already that getting to do this together was just a crazy experience.
Matthews says this has been a memorable experience, and she's thankful for the support of her family. She plans to audition again next year. She tells me it's been an honor to represent the UGA Red Coat Band and be a role model for little girls who may want to play the trumpet someday.
Before I play, I think about all the little girls that are kind of watching, and I'll never forget, one day one of my band directors came up to me and he said, I just want to say thank you. And I was like, what I do? And he was like, my daughter came up to me and she said, that girl did so good. I didn't know girls could do the battle hymn. And I don't know, there was just like, my heart just started swelling, and it's just so cool to be able to be something for somebody. Matthews will play the Battle Hymn of the Republic solo again before the big rivalry game against Georgia Tech. It will take place this Friday at 7:30 p.m. right here on News Channel 6.